Hey YouTube, my name is Nick James and I'm going to be teaching you guitar. If you've learned your pentatonic scale or even the major scale but you're having a hard time making music out of it, then this video is for you. We're going to be talking about the concept of using the major third in your solos to resolve to the one and adding in extra notes like the minor third and the flat five to just give you more colors and more interesting ways to make your solo kind of stand out. So the first concept we're going to be looking at, and we're using E major as our chord. So the major third is G sharp, and that's the 9th fret of the B string. And after I play this G sharp, the number one place my mind wants to take it, or my ear wants to take it better yet, is back to the 1. And, you know, that's just the way, I don't know, music was made. I think even like a doorbell chime uses like a major third interval. But, you know, it's going to be found all around us in our lives. This whole major third to 1 sound is very popular, and in music it's probably the best way to make your solos more round and musical, at least to start. I would really take the chance to find all your major thirds, like in the C shape of E major, or in the E shape. And what I'm doing is starting with the minor third. So if I started on G and slid to G sharp, or just played G, that is a great way to go ahead and start to understand the guitar better too, because these major thirds are part of your chord tone and target notes. And then the other note I would, take the time to learn is the flat 5 and how to use it. So if we take the same chord, E major, if we started on E, its 5th, B is right on top of it. So on the 9th fret of the G string, we have E, and on the 9th fret of the D string, we have B. And this is going to be heard all throughout blues turnarounds and blues music. So and it resolves all the way at the end where we're on the major third. So this flat 5 is not a part of E major, but it could be used to help us get to the major third. So if we started, below the major third, we can maybe approach it from its minor third. But if we wanted to target the major third from the 5th, we can maybe play the 5th, flat 5, 4, and then play the major third and resolve it maybe back to the 1. So these two concepts are used all across the fretboard. So this is not just a A-shape kind of thing. If you're using the G shape, and then here's E again and B. So go ahead and start to practice these concepts. We'll probably make a separate video just kind of going through them in detail, maybe each by themselves, but wanted to make a introduction to this concept and give you something to practice over the weekend, because this whole concept of playing the major third and resolving back to the 1, or using the flat 5, you could even just play the flat 5 and approach the 5th and start your riff like that or your solo line. Thanks for watching. If you like these videos, go ahead and like them and share them with anybody else trying to learn guitar. If you want to keep along with watching these, go ahead and subscribe, and thanks for watching.